Good morning, beautiful souls of planet Earth. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about how to recognize the difference in conditional love and unconditional love. And this can be from, other people to yourself, because how we love ourselves and how much love we have for ourselves is what dictates how much we can give out to others. So I just kind of wanted to talk about how to recognize the differences in unconditional love and conditional love. Because a lot of us, we have a lot of conditions placed on our love, especially when it comes to, ourselves. And conditional love is not real love. Unconditional love is true love. You can't love with conditions. You don't say, I love you if you're like this, or I will love you when you do this. I only love you when you're being a good boy. That's just how we're raised through domestication. Conditional love is the love that we're taught here primarily in the Western world. And I'm just here to say, it's not healthy and it's not progressive. It's not something that's going to get us anywhere, and it's not something that's going to make us happy, nor the ones around us. So the key to recognizing that is like I said, is there conditions placed upon your love? Are you only loving yourself because you're acting a certain way, or when you look a certain way? I'm only going to love myself when my hair fucking goes the right way and will stay in place. I'll only love myself when I achieve this, when I graduate high school, when I get this promotion, and if we don't love ourselves all along the process, we don't genuinely have that love for ourselves, so I'm just here as a helper, teacher in some aspects. If you're struggling with, loving and respecting yourselves, which a lot of us do. Like I said, we're raised with primarily conditional love through our domestication, so the fact that, that's how we're taught, that's what we believe to be true love, and it's not. Unconditional love is saying, speaking in a situation with another person, despite what this person, may do someday, even if they may hurt me, I still have nothing but my purest heart and unconditional love for them. Despite if they hurt me, I may get upset, or they may do whatever that, something you may not even be able to live with. It may break an ultimate boundary of yours. But it doesn't mean that you don't have that unconditional love for them, because if you can love them no matter what, and love yourself, but knowing that, you may not deserve what you're going through or something, and especially if they're not willing to communicate on it, then, some people have to go. But doesn't mean you still don't hold that unconditional love for yourself and for them as an individual. It just means that your boundaries are being broken, and it's toxic for you. You can't have that. So when it really comes to it, it's all about loving ourselves. As long as we love ourselves and can have that love in our heart, nothing can really get in the way. It's all about recognizing where our mind's at. In moments we can start disrespecting others or disrespecting ourselves, not respecting boundaries, not respecting, even people's time or our time, and the process. You have to respect the process, because if you're not respecting the process, you're not going to respect the end goal. And if you respect it, it's conditional. You're not going to respect it for very long, and it's not unconditional. It's not going to be everlasting. Sorry if I've just been ranting a little bit. I'm a little anxious, haven't done a video in a while, and this is actually my first time recording with the phone, which makes me happy. I don't have to stay so stationary. I have a lot of, anxiety. Helps me to pace around. And again, I hope this video makes sense. It was just, a few tips on how to recognize the difference in conditional and unconditional love. Really building up your unconditional love and your awareness to it it's going to bring a lot more happiness to your life. It's going to bring a lot more joy. You're going to have a lot more love and respect for yourself. You're going to be taking your time with yourself in the process. Like I said, you're going to respect the process. And even if something, goes wrong in your eyes, it's not wrong, it's a part of the process. And having that unconditional love for yourself is a major key. You have to respect yourself and you have to give yourself time. Not everything's just going to fall into place. You're not just going to be the most perfect human that you want to be. You have to take your time and go through the process, and every moment, every part of the process is part of making you who you are. So in every moment, just do your best to hold that respect, to hold that unconditional love for yourself or for another, whether it's a situation you're in with someone else, or maybe you're trying to handle a task by yourself and you're just wailing on yourself, I have to get it done by then. If I don't get it done by then, you're just, demonizing yourself. It's unhealthy and it's toxic. So again, thank you all for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to subscribe, like the video, pass my name around if you like it. I would appreciate very much. And you all have a wonderful, beautiful day out there today. Stay safe.